Hey, Tim Hicks, partner at Cadwalader. Welcome to another edition of Industry Conversations on Fund Finance Friday. I'm here with Chad Stackhouse, the newest partner in the Fund Finance group here at Cadwalader. Thank you for joining us, Chad.
Hey, Tim, thank you so much. It's great to be here, and really appreciate everything that you all have done and made me feel welcome over the past couple of weeks I've been here.
Well, I know it's been a whirlwind and you've had a ton of things thrown at you, but we're super excited and think you're going to be a huge addition to our practice.
Thank you. No, I'm looking forward to it. It's been a great start and looking forward to this year.
Well, for those that hasn't had the pleasure of working with you yet, could you give us a little bit of background about, kind of where you started your career and kind of what your practice looks like today?
Yeah, absolutely. So, actually started my career as a paralegal actually out of undergrad school and started working in an aircraft finance practice and really enjoyed that aspect of the team approach to getting a deal done and really wanted to continue that practice after law school and found my way to Troutman Sanders after law school and was working with them for about 15 years or so, working in their technology venture lending practice and fund finance practice as well. And it was a great place to work and really appreciated all my time and experience there. But the practice really focuses on really two, at least for me, two major components. One is the fund finance aspect, and the second is the lending aspect that we do for many of those same clients when it comes to their portfolio companies. So we're able to kind of represent the client on the fund finance side when they're making loans to the VCs and private equity firms. And then in return, when those firms decide to invest in a portfolio company and that portfolio company is actually looking for debt or some runway from our clients, we'll get involved and help document those deals. So it's really nice to see sort of both sides of the transaction and work for some great clients and you really enjoy just sort of the camaraderie and the team aspect of this type of lending, which is really based on great relationships, not only with the clients I work with, but opposing counsel. And it's just a real team approach to getting a deal done.
Well, Chad, we are, again, super excited to have you join our practice. And I think you and I share a number of common clients. And I look forward to marketing with you. If I do ask, when we were trying to make you come over and join our practice, what was it about Cadwalader that you found to be intriguing?
Tim, great question. There were many aspects of the practice that I really enjoyed. I know you and I had some opportunities to work on some deals together and got to know you and some of your team and just really enjoyed the way that you approached the deals. You worked with the clients. As you said, we share a number of clients and just felt that the platform that Cadwalader has would just be a great fit for me, not only from the institutional knowledge and just the depth of the practice, but the experience that you guys have working across many different platforms in the venture capital space, in the private equity space, all the areas that I'm working in as well can really just help broaden the scope of the practice and provide a great client experience to the clients I represent.
Well, now I put you on the spot a little bit and ask for you to speculate a little bit about 2021. Do you have any feelings about what this year entails from your practice and just the market in general?
Absolutely. Great question. It's every year I sort of think about this as well. Can the next year be better than the prior year? And each year the answer is yes. We've been very lucky to have just tremendous clients that are well positioned, to move in really any area that the economy goes in, through various cycles. And last year I was just very pleased with a lot of my clients that really stuck with a lot of the borrowers through tough times, and was just very excited and proud to be a part of that, and expect more of the same this year. I think it's going to be some tough going until people get a little more comfortable about moving around and having in-person meetings. But I do see a lot of my clients very optimistic about this year. The fundraising is up. There's still a huge demand for venture capital initiatives and those venture capital investments into a lot of the portfolio companies. It's still sort of, I think, the biggest driver in terms of the growth for these companies. So I look for that to continue, and just happy to be a part of it.
Thank you, Chad, again for joining us today. I think it was a welcome opportunity to get to know you a little bit more for those that haven't had the pleasure. We're super excited about you joining our practice again, and look forward to what 2021 holds. This is Tim Hicks again, a partner at Cadwalader. Thank you for joining us for Fun Finance Friday.
The material and information contained in the podcast is for general informational purposes only. Any use of the audio within this podcast without the express consent of Cadwalader is prohibited. Quotes from this podcast may not be used without the express permission of the speaker.